Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Final Fates REV Ironman Lunatic. I know it's been a while because I had to cancel last stream and then I tried, announcing another one, but then I also had to postpone that. So, yeah, it's been a while. I think the last stream was on what, Monday? Yeah, so it's been a while. But um, yeah, I'm back. Hey, Goose. So I guess we do chapter 22 today. I think it's 22, right? I don't remember. 22, 23, something like that. I don't even remember what the next chapter is. Yeah, I'd take a look at this one, but I mean the next one, I don't remember that one at all. Like, legit, I do not remember that one. Because I believe chapter 24 is it's like the little stealth one with Mikoto, right? 25 is the infamous elevator map. 26 is the Gunter map? I don't know. I don't think the Gunter map is next, is it? I'm fairly certain that's after fighting Sumeragi, which is in 25. I don't know. I haven't played REV. Yeah, I didn't think you did. Just sort of in case someone else is here. Let's go do our collecting. Hunter's bow. Isn't that effective against beasts? Yeah. So it's like a beast killer, but for archers. We can give it to Takumi, I think. We can give it to him instead of the. I mean, we don't really need it. We probably won't really get much use out of it, but maybe one of these days. How many part members do you have? What do you mean? How many part members? What do you mean by part members? What's a part member?
Huh?
Party members? Around 12 or so. Like active party members, I have about 12. 11, 12, something like that. I mean, how many in total in REV? Like, how many do you get in REV? It's like 50 plus or something. REV has a lot of... And, I mean, if you're also counting child units. If you're not counting child units, you probably get around like 30.
Yes.
I don't know exactly. But REV gives you a lot of... Even without getting into the child units, you still get a lot of characters. Is you make children participate in battle. Yeah, we use child slaves. We use child soldiers. Don't question it. Just don't question it. There's nothing weird about that. Everyone does it. They do it in Africa. If the Africans can do it, surely we can.
Thanks.
I would never. It's perfectly normal. Yeah, exactly. Don't question it. It's just how things are done. We gotta use Midori here. Except she's not actually that mid in this fight. Yeah, she actually was not that mid here. Maybe she can actually win another round. Maybe. Who are we going up against? A ninja. Okay, yeah, we might be able to win. Maybe. Okay, I don't like that accuracy. That could screw us over. No, actually, wow, that went perfectly. Midori actually good in the arena. Who would have ever guessed?
Glad that's over.
Okay, now for the Lilith's Temple. You know, you don't really need to do the rounds at this point. Like this late in the game, it's not really necessary. I mean, I guess you could get something good, but at this point, you probably have everyone decked out. Although I suppose you could get lucky. You could get some nice item that would cost you a lot of money, or some really cool PRF, or I don't know. a devil weapon or something that you wouldn't be able to get at a store. So you can still get some stuff after 3,000 years. Yeah, after 3,000 years. Nah, we're not going to support any of them. Alright, so what we got? I believe last time we got Kun up to an Onmyoji. And we're gonna give her a fire tome, I think. Something like that. The world needed him most, he came back. I mean, I don't think that's how it actually went, but yeah, I guess that works. Let's put this stuff away. We don't need these swords. We won't need these swords. We just need staves. We just need staves and, Stop carving your own daughter. What? I'm not allowed to field my own daughter in battle? I'm not allowed to go and use my daughter in battle? Is that what you're saying? How rude of you. I should be able to use my own daughter to fight my battles. Purification rod? The heck? I'm gonna buy our fire tome. No child soldiers. Too bad, we live in Africa, so we're gonna use child soldiers. That's right, Fate's Landia takes place in Africa. You thought it was in Europe or in Japan? No, it's in Africa. Please. You mean no child soldiers yet? Yeah. If I make a kid, I should be allowed to make it fight. Explains the IQ. The IQ? You know, I don't even know my own IQ. I don't even know my own IQ. Which means you definitely don't know my IQ. Come again? So, Kana is like a slightly worse Nyx. Yeah, she's not as good as Nyx, but she's still pretty good. Fate's African IQ theory. You know what? We'll give her the Spirit Dust. I don't think anyone else can make use of it. I mean, like Nyx doesn't really need it. Let's give it to Kana. There we go. 23 magic. That's good. Not the dust. Yeah, I gave the child the dust. She has to snort the dust. The belt is a perfect parent. True. Oh god, she's probably gonna like jinx us with her food or something. I don't know. I don't trust dark mages cooking food. I haven't played on a 3DS in years. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess some people really haven't played it in a while, huh? I'm impressed. Child Protective Services. He's streaming his deeds. Oh, nice. +3 speed. I like that. Well, on some people, I guess. Remember I had one and I had one game, Mario Sports, and some buttons didn't work at the time. 3DS buttons kind of suck, honestly. Oh, Azura actually capped a stat! Azura capped skill. I've never seen Azura cap a stat. Can you file the murder of the mother of his child? I didn't murder her. That was the freaking Mage Knight that did it. The child fights well, they get dinner. No skill issues, yeah. But you will have issues with like every other stat. Okay, you get 28 speed, that's good. Kana has 28 speed, that's nice. Life should have been sturdier, true. What was that one, like, what's that one thing where like we throw our wife out the boat or something. Like we throw her off the boat, and if she doesn't drown, then she's considered good or something like that. It's the same logic. Same logic. I see no problems here. Alright, you got 27 strength and 27 speed. That's pretty good. I don't need a lane to throw you off a boat. Alright, what we got? What we got? Should we buy some effective weapons? I get the feeling that someone might want effective weapons. Where is... And I don't need a weapon to murder a child. Someone's gonna take this very out of context, aren't they? Someone's gonna take this entire stream out of context, I guarantee you. I wonder... You know, let's get a Pike Ruin Club. Why not? If we can get one. I don't know if we have one. It's been out of context since the start. Yeah, this is just a stream of out of context nonsense. That's just what it is. I don't know if we can get Pike Ruin Clubs here. Wait, actually, maybe at the Hoshiden shop, I think. The Hoshiden place.
Hello.
This stream is very weird. Let's talk about Hitler more. Okay. Actually, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say in regards to that. You got an axe splitter. You know, axe splitter is probably the worst of the effective weapons because it's just like, I don't know. I mean, I guess for killing berserkers, I don't know, but you could just use a mage for that. But lances are usually pretty bulky. If someone hasn't time-lapsed your shrine attempts on Tears of the Kingdom, then no one has the motivation to take stuff out of context. That's true. That is true. Let's get a Pike Ruin Club. Jeez, those are expensive.
Goodbye.
Though we can start selling our seals. In fact, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sell my like my master seals and stuff like that. I'm probably just gonna sell them. Like, what else am I gonna use them for? You know? What else would I use a master seal for? I've promoted everyone I plan to use. So, yeah, I guess we can go and buy something. Nah, I'll just keep this as is. But Perry will get the Pike Ruin Club. Wait, isn't it kind of inaccurate? So she probably wouldn't have the best time using it. Who gets the boots? I honestly don't know. Maybe Azura? I don't know. Maybe Azura. Yeah, she's not hitting with this, is she? What was his only mistake not actually? Oh boy, you are the pH of my stream. If you don't get what I'm talking about, PH made a he made a reference. That sounds like something that you would say in Meg's stream yesterday. Base frog. He's pretty based, actually. He is pretty based. But you know, so Donclave literally just like screeched at him for like 5 minutes, which just got him to leave. Like he actually was in Donclave for like 5 minutes, but everyone kept overplaying the French meme, and so he just left. You know, like he's got a sense of humor way more than like some people that actually have stuck around there, and we kick him out for a stupid meme. Like, really? Cringe clear. I agree. I agree. Engaged and true. I mean, like, there's people I would probably swap him out for, to be honest. I I won't say in public, but if you if you want to talk to me about it in private after stream, I definitely will. Miss the old. You were in that one. You were in that. I didn't know you were in that. I think it's still up. It's just dead. I think it still is there. It's just dead. Oh yeah, I can do Benny's paralog. I don't know if I'm going to ever do that. I don't know if I'm gonna do that because I don't know. You know what? We can go check it. We can go look at it. We can go look at it. I can go see if it's worth doing. Because some paralogs late in the game you really don't want to do. Who made Benny's kid? Camilla. Camilla's the mom. So he probably have like lunge on him, which is actually pretty sick. He'll be like a general with lunge. But I think he's an armor. Let's just go check out this. I'm not necessarily gonna do this now. If it looks pretty doable, do it or you're a coward. We'll see. We'll see. So we got 32 enemies here. Like, what sort of enemies are we looking at? It is a conquest map, so we're already starting with berserkers, heroes. Lovely. That's just lovely. That's just lovely. That's just lovely. Yeah, this is really good, guys. This is really good. Yeah, this looks great. If there's a gimmick to this map, then I don't remember, because I've only played this map like once, and that was like 6 or 7 years ago. So I really do not. I don't think I've ever even actually gotten Ignatius. Like, I don't think I've ever actually used him properly. So what sort of skills you got? Guarded bravery. Oh, that's a kind of cool personal. Natural cover, rally defense, wary fighter. I mean, these are good, but I was hoping that you would inherit lunge. I was hoping you would inherit lunge, because that'd be really nice. This is a baby chapter you can... Are you sure? Like, are there any gimmicks or something I should know about? If, you know, if there's some weird gimmick or something to this map, then I could lose the run here. Now, it doesn't look like there's much to it. I think the worst thing that's here is, you know, like a freeze staff, I guess. I mean, I could try it. You can change what skills you pass. How so? How can I rearrange? Because my Camilla has lunge on her, I'm fairly certain. Yeah, she's got lunge as is. See? She's got lunge on her and savage blow. And he doesn't have any of those for some reason. I don't know why he doesn't. Well, he doesn't. Make the skill you want to pass the bottommost skill. Okay. Okay, yeah, I don't really want... Because he's gonna... I mean, rally defense is nice, but it's not really the one I really want him to have, you know? Like, sure, rally defense is cool, but... Although, savage blow would also be pretty good. On a general, savage blow would be pretty good. I won't lie. Honestly, yeah, savage blow might be better than lunge, because generals usually don't kill things anyway. They usually don't one-round things. So, having a general that does extra damage on top of what they do, I think is actually a really good idea. Because he's probably not going to be doubling anything. He's probably going to be doubling. So, as nice as lunge sounds on paper, I don't really think it makes much sense for a general to have it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really think I think Savage Blow complements a general a lot better. Wait, what am I? This is really weird how this works. Okay, there we go. Let's make sure it's equipped properly. Yeah, it is. Okay. So yeah, now we should have Savage Blow on him, which is actually pretty nice. Let's see. Yeah, I will try to do this map. The thing is, I remember when I did this once, I didn't actually get Ignatius because he died. But, of course, that was also when I really was a lot worse at the game, so I don't know. Do I want Perry for this? I might want Perry for this map. I might have a Boris at this out. I don't think there's that many, there's not really that many sword users here. I mean, yeah, I would like to use a Boro for this map, but I don't think I will. Luck today is great. Well, that's good. Maybe you can share some of that with me. I also don't know how these guys' AI works. I have no idea what their AI is like, because it's been ages since I played this. And it's certainly, I've never played this on Lunatic, that's for sure. So I don't know what to expect. I mean, these guys do a lot of damage, but, I mean, I got a pretty good squad myself, so, you know. We should be fine, but, 45, 34... No, already spent it all. Well, thanks. Well, actually, no, I'm being kind of mean. Okay, I don't know what sort of luck you've had, but, besides it being good, but that's good to hear. Yeah, you know, let's give her boots. Why not? You have your big, strong ruler, man. You can win. Yeah, I should be able to. Let's give her boots. She needs that extra move. Why not? Just remember how much of a power move it is. Talk to your girlfriend while you bathe? That sounds very, very random. Telling her about your body to fluster her? That sounds very strange. That sounds like a very strange thing to do, but okay. Power play. I guess so. Alright, let's see how this goes. What is the objective? Keep the enemy out of the village. Okay. And the village is way over here. Okay. That's concerning. Although this music is a bit of a banger. I should keep silent about that. I mean, like, I'm just kind of confused. I'm just kind of confused why you said that, you know? Like, it just seemed kind of... It just seemed very random. I want more romance advice. Well, I guess Camaro's your guy. So we got some berserkers here. 40. So the most they can do is about 50 damage. I got 34 defense. I can get up to about 38. So that's what? With 38 defense, that is about 11 damage. The problem is if I get crit though, I still take quite a bit of damage. What I'm gonna do. So here's my plan. To deal with these berserkers, I want to deal with this berserker squad first. I'm gonna go put him here with the. Oh, never mind. That's. Oh no. That's fine. The guard Naginato maybe. That's 39 defense. I know he does take 1 extra damage because weapon triangle, but we can rally and we can pair him up with a defense pairing. Although I don't think we really need the defense pairing, if I'm going to be honest. Although it could be nice just to have something to go on. I'm just going to pair those two up. There we go, plus 4 defense. Look at that, 47 defense. Look at that, 47 defense. This guy has 47 defense. He's got more defense than HP. Right, so what we also want to do is... Because I don't know if these guys just immediately go for Benny, or Ignatius. If they immediately go for Ignatius, then we got a problem. We got a big problem if they immediately go for Ignatius. And like I said, I don't know how their AI works, so I don't know what to expect. I don't know if I'm going to need to rescue staff him or what. I have no idea. I don't know how the AI works, because like I said, I've almost never played this map. So that's the thing. I don't really like playing maps just like almost entirely blind, because I legitimately do not know what to expect in an Ironman. You know, I don't really know what's going to happen. And it could really throw off my pace. I'm sure it's pretty manageable if you know what you're doing, but I don't know what I'm doing, so, you know. I mean, I can see what I can try to do what, because I don't know how the AI is going to move. You know, I assume they're going to move in some way. Oh god, Great Knights. This is just an open map. Okay, so those guys, it's just the ninjas that are moving, but I really don't want to dilly-dally, because I know that usually you get punished for just not doing anything. So, and those berserkers aren't wanting to move, which is not good. Okay, so we got... Oh, this guy's got... Okay, no, that's natural cover. Alright. Okay, because I don't know how their AI works. I really don't. I really don't know how these guys' AI works. So remember what the sniper did. Remember what the sniper did is he only started moving whenever it was actually really bad for me to have him move. And I don't want a repeat of the Azama incident. I really don't. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do here. Now, at least they don't have things like entrap staves. That would be really bad. But I still don't really like what we're seeing right here. So they got a silver sword. Maybe I should have brought a Boro. Maybe I should have brought a Boro. Let's see here. Second Azama incident has hit the run. That's pretty funny. Let's counter these guys with... oh, crap. These guys are also in the way. Well, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be okay. But we will want to keep quite a few guys over here for offensive purposes. This isn't the main story, right? Yeah, no, it's not. It's Benny's son's paralogue. So, yeah, if that's what you were wondering, that's what it is. And mind you, I could screw up easily here because I don't remember this at all. It's been like 6 or 7 years since I played this map, so, and even then that was not on Lunatic. So I literally do not. I've never played this map on Lunatic before, and I barely played this off Lunatic. So I really don't know what to expect. I may very well lose his son. Oh, lovely. And he just stuck there. Oh, lovely. Don't freeze me.
How wonderful.
I probably need to rescue him or something, because I don't see any other way over there. So this is a new map to me. Yeah, oh my god, they're all moving. I don't like this map already. Benny's son dead. Like, what? Like, you... Well, I mean... The bill was just like, oh, well, it's a baby map. You'll be fine. Well, yeah, but even a baby map can be hard if you don't know what to expect. Which I don't. So, I probably shouldn't have taken a lot bet, to be honest. Who was coughing? Who was coughing? What do you mean, who was coughing? This is really not good, though. This is really not good. I just said things to make you play the map. I'm still putting the blame on you. I'm still putting the blame on you for that, though. If I lose anyone, blame him. If I lose anyone on this map, blame him.
Here I am. Need a hand?
I'm spreading misinformation. That's a good level. Yeah, we're definitely need some hammers here. That's for sure. We're also gonna need our mage. That's for sure. Crap. We're in range of the. Ugh! I hate when enemies do this. Where they force you to pretty much not use their mage because they're just in such a annoying spot. Too many mounted enemies all in one place. I mean, like, I get what they're trying to do here with the forests. Is they're trying to, like, use them as protection, but, like, that doesn't work. In this instance.
I can help. Stand back.
Thank you.
I'll just have to go and block her with someone else. Just have like Xander or someone. Oh crap, Xander is way over here. Although he can still rescue. I think Ignatius is dead. I don't really see. Like, what are you supposed to do here? What are you supposed to do? Like, seriously, what are you supposed to do with this guy? He's too stupid to even use his javelin. They could at least have given you as a blue unit, so you could at least control him. But nope. And as far as I know, if you let him die, that's actually a game over. Because they'll just take the village. So, I'm in a really bad spot here. Because I think it says, keep the enemy out of the village. So, yeah, if he's dead, I can't keep him out of the village. So, he might have just killed the run. To let the Uggos die? What do you mean? Well, I can't let my armor die. Izalma Redux incoming. I don't even think it's the Izalma thing. I think we're gonna lose the run to this, of all things. Stays do you have? Let's see. Corn, what do you got? I got rescue. That's about it. I don't think I have the range to work with rescue here. Let's say I did have a rescue staff right here, right? Let's say I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, no, I don't even get remotely close enough to Ignatius. I have no idea what the heck you're supposed to do on this map. Like, I have no idea how you should actually save him, because there's just... Sure, these guys don't aggro, but the thing is, he's so stupid. He doesn't aggro and equip his javelin. He just stands there. Like, why do you not equip your javelin, you moron? You're gonna get doubled anyway, so you might as well. Like, seriously, this guy has a javelin and he just sits there. Without actually using it. Oh, he's debuffed now, too. I mean, thankfully he's got Wary Fighter, so that's nice, but... They're both gonna hit him. They're gonna whittle him down pretty fast. They're gonna kill him fairly quickly, even with Wary Fighter. Like, yeah, they'd probably just obliterate him when he doesn't have Wary Fighter, but when he does have it... Like, I can't even use that Offspring Seal to make him better, because he's just a stupid green unit. He just sits there menacingly. On the other side of the map, yeah. Which is really not helpful. It's like the least helpful thing this guy could do. It's like the least helpful thing he could do. Like I said, he could at least equip that javelin so we could maybe... We could at least maybe kill the ninjas before he dies. Maybe. He's gonna... I don't see what I can do, though. These guys are too bogged down because there's all the aggro troops that are all mounted. If you reclassed Azura, that wouldn't do anything. That would not help. Before I even get close enough to rescue him, I just get... Well, remember, this This mate has freeze, so you're not getting anywhere. You're not getting anywhere here. I don't think there's anything we can do. I don't think there's anything we can really do. We're too far away to rescue because the rescue staff range in Fates is locked to 7 range, which means that no matter who uses it, you're not gonna have any more than 7 range. You know, and by the looks of it, we get a game over if not necessarily if Ignatius dies, but if we can't block out this village, then it's pretty much GG's because it says keep the enemy out of the village. So I assume you lose if the village is taken. I assume. I can kill this squad right here, but these paladins still hit pretty hard.
Keep your eyes on me. I'm here.
Because the AI just moves really strange. Like, I was expecting the Berserkers to go over to me, right? I was expecting the Berserkers to go to me on that turn, not the Paladins. But the Paladins were the ones that moved, or the Great Knights, whatever they are. Okay, I already don't like this. Coming. Look, man, look. Look, I was baited into this map. I was told it'd be easy.
This will be a challenge. My turn.
I didn't realize they had a freaking game over condition. If I knew it had a game over condition, I wouldn't have done it. If I knew it had a game over condition, I would have not have done it. This hammer doesn't kill. But this... no, not quite. Beast killer, that's nice. Believe in the carry? I don't see a way out of this. We're too far away from him. And if he dies, they're just gonna take the village.
Let me help you.
Believe in the cow? Unironically, she might be our best chance.
No mercy. You won't stop
I
me.
swear, you always proc soul and it doesn't matter.
Won't stand idle. Thank you.
Man, if only Ignatius had soul. If only he had it, that'd make things a lot. Okay, I need to get her out of here. I need to get you out of here because it's just not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. Soul only procs on full HP. Yeah, that's true. That's how Soul works. Don't you know that? I think Takumi might be dead. Unless there's something we can do. He is kind of tanky, but I don't think that's tanky enough. That is not tanky enough. Heck, even Ryoma could be in trouble. Yeah, this is really bad. This is really bad. This is really bad. This is really bad. Dead Perry? Someone's probably dead, because there's just too much crap we gotta deal with all at once. There's just way too much crap going on. Way too many enemies aggroing at once. Sacrifice your child for the victory. I don't think that's gonna do anything. It's just gonna lose my child. That's literally all it's gonna do. It's not gonna save the run. Like, it's not gonna save the run. How is sacrificing Kana gonna save the run? Tell me, how is that gonna save the run? How will that save the run? She doesn't have a rescue staff on her, and even if she did, she wouldn't be able to reach him. So, like, what? You know, what would that? What good is doing that? She can be bait. Yeah, she just delays the inevitable, though. She would just delay the inevitable. That wouldn't do anything. That's just a waste. Although he is pretty dodgy in the forest. He is pretty dodgy in the forest. He might just... I don't really like counting on dodging, but he might be able to dodge. Maybe. It's cutting it close. It's kind of cutting it close, but... he might be able to do it. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Your armor boys are property. Pretty much. That's pretty much how it is. Okay, now get you out of here. Someone's probably dead, though. They get a crit. It's GG's as is. Actually, I don't even think they need a crit. Wow. Well, no, they do, but... yeah. Ignatius is already nearly dead. He doesn't even have good healing, so... aren't you having fun? I'm never gonna listen to you ever again. You'd have to consider that now. I will never listen to your advice ever again. Why in the world do you have that much hit against me? Okay, that works. Oh jeez, Ignatius, you are not holding on, are you? See, we got a dual katana for a reason. Just started as well. Yeah, and we probably would have won it too. We probably would have won it. We were actually doing really well, deathless for quite a while. Actually, pretty much deathless.
That went well.
Miracle? It's not gonna help anything. Do you even have good luck? Dragon Ward sucks, so... literally. You already resigned yourself to defeat, I believe. Well, how? Like, tell me, how in the world could I win at this point? This, unless the rules are not what they say, what they seem to be. It says keep the enemy out of the village, or what? What happens if you don't keep the enemy out of the village? What do they do? Like what? You know, like what else was gonna happen? You know. Besides a game over. I assume it's a game over. If it's not, then you know I'm fine with Ignatius dying because he's just in a stupid spot. You know, like what am I supposed to do? I'm fine with sacrificing him if it means the run can continue. You said it wasn't blind faith. What do you mean? Because like I can't get over here. There's no way I can get over here. There's these forests in the way. There's like a wall of enemies that I just cannot cross. And I think it's... Doesn't give you a rescue. I mean, I do have a rescue, but the thing is, the way rescue staves work in Fates, I'd have to be like right here in order to use it. And I'm not. I'm very far from being over here because I'd still have to kill quite a few enemies. Like, yeah, I can complete the map, but if this is a game over condition, I've pretty much lost. If it wasn't a game over condition, though, I'd be able to get through it. I'd be able to get through it, sure. I'd be able to pull through. So, unless someone knows for sure, they played this map before and they say, yeah, this isn't a game over condition, then I've probably lost. I've probably lost. Someone could ask the Dawn-Clave. I mean, I guess, but we're about to find out anyway.
Let's go.
We're about to find out. And I'm fairly... I have a strong feeling that I'm correct. And here's the thing. We can literally lose on the enemy phase this turn because there's one guy that can go kill him.
Yes.
And then the other guy can just go and sweep the village. So I bet you that's what's going to happen. I bet you that's what's going to happen.
Not again. I'm here too. You have breathed your last. I will not lose.
Because there's no way I can even heal him. I can't heal him, I can't rescue him. One of these guys hit... Like, this idiot doesn't even equip a javelin. Like, can you believe this guy? I could maybe actually have pulled through. If he just equipped his javelin, as silly as it seems, he would have actually probably killed these guys after a couple hits. Because ninjas are not tanky by any means. How much damage would he have done? He would have done like 14 damage, right? Like 14, something like that. Not necessarily. He would have done 13 damage. I mean, because he could attack on enemy phase and player phase. He would be able to. He would have been able to kill them before they killed him. I think at least one of them. Going to kill the army herself. She's not. No one's gonna be killing the army themselves because the game's not gonna last that long. It's just not. I can try to bait an attack. Dual club Camilla sweeps the center. You sure? Do I even have a dual club though? Do I even have one? Yeah, there's also a bunch of mages in the center. Yeah, so much for dual club. Alright. Well, yeah, I guess I see what you mean. I guess I see what you mean, but that is still kind of risky. But even then, these two ninjas are all they need. They just need these two ninjas. Oh, never mind the fact these guys are closing in. So even if these two do not kill him, the next turn for sure. The cow is resistant. Her res is not that good. 13 res is not that good. 13 res is not that good. I don't think I have a dual club. Oh, I do. Okay. Well, we can try this. We can try it. We can try it. I'm not gonna guarantee anything. Would you say this map was poorly made? Yeah, it's just a flat map. It does look pretty poorly made. Yours is probably also a Malignite. Mine's not. Mine is not a Malignite. That's probably part of it. Mine is not a Malignite. I mean, I can try this. She might just die. She may very well just die. I could, nah, I've already... Never mind, I can't do that. Well, let's see. Maybe she'll pull through. Maybe the dual guard will save us. I really don't think we're surviving much longer in this run, unless it's not a game over condition. Yeah, he's dead. Crit or not crit, he's dead. I guess he survives one more turn, but... Well, no, he dies to this. For sure.
I knew this would happen.
So all it's... I mean, yeah, they have one more turn to get to the village. But that's all they need.
Luck is on our side.
Throw bodies in the wind and hope that the village survives. I mean, Camilla's the best bet to make it over there, but I don't know if she's... Never mind. That stupid free... Why does that guy have a free staff? Like, seriously. She's probably dead.
Have no fear.
Lovely. Not dodging. I love it when you don't dodge things. Oh yeah, you're dead.
This will be a challenge.
Oh, okay. No, someone else is probably gonna kill you though. Someone's gonna take that village. Someone is taking that village. Someone is taking the village. I guarantee you. I'm fairly certain it's a rip run. I'm fairly certain. I could be wrong, but I really bet it is a rip run. I don't see any other way. I don't see how it couldn't be a rip run.
Where'd you go?
Your battle has ended.
See, I don't even know how good Ignatius is. I've never used him. I've never actually managed to keep him alive. So he's like the one unit I've never used in Fates. Like, legit never. Not even once. I just never used him. He's dying of laughter right now, I guarantee you. He is dying of laughter. He killed the run. That's exactly what he wanted to do. And he got it. Wow, some of that corn... Oh, never mind. It's a Master Ninja. I was going to say, wow, some of that corn can't double in others. Oh, that's why. It's a Master Ninja. That explains it. Yeah, I think... Well, no, I'm just sort of stuck here, aren't I? I'm just sort of stuck here. And I could lunge onto better terrain, I suppose. But I'm just gonna die. So, there's no reason to do that. Okay. Yeah, this last turn's gonna be a bloodbath. This is nothing we can do. Lunge. It's not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna die on the counterattack. I'm just gonna die on the counterattack. Why would I do that? That's stupid. He has a 97% chance of hitting me. More likely than not, I'm just gonna die to the return attack. Could have lunged the ninja. I could have, but wait, yeah, I guess I could have, couldn't I? I hate these ninjas, man.
Die already! Ha! I'm stronger than I look.
I mean, we might be able to kill this guy, maybe. If we get lucky here.
My bow is yours.
Probably won't.
Move!
Okay, we actually did.
You have my
I still think we're dead. I still think we're dead. Because even if we can secure this area, we're gonna lose Camilla. That's like a guarantee. Unless she feels like dodging a 97%, which I really would not count on. I would not count on that. Would not count on that. Was an early warp step. You don't even get warp stairs in Fates. You don't even get warp stairs in Fates. Like, if you could somehow get over to rescue, but even then, they punish that pretty hard, because there's this one staff user that just has... Actually, no, aren't there two? There's two free staves. Yeah, there's two free staves over here, so even if you think, oh, I'm just gonna go aggro against all these guys, you can't even do that, because they just got two free staves. And there's all these woods that slow you down, too. So, like, I don't understand what the heck the point of this map is. Like, what are you supposed to do? What do they think you're gonna do? What do they expect you to do? Yeah, no, this map is just... Don't do it. Don't do it on Lunatic. It's just... It's a death trap. Especially the fact that it causes the game over if you don't do it properly. They expect it to get good. They expect you to know what you're doing. They expect you to have already played this map. You're not doing this playing it blind. You're just flat not. Well, let's see. Let's see them just take it. Yeah, that's just a game over. That's just a game over. That's just a game over. That's all it is. If I try this map into the stream, does it count as blind? You know, I would probably say so. I'd probably say it's blind. You're not beating this blind. I guarantee you. You're not beating this on your first try. On Lunatic? No, there's no way. You're not beating this on Lunatic on your first try. That's just not happening. What a bad time to do it. Yeah, you can thank the belt for it. You can thank him for suggesting that I do this parallel that I haven't played in 7 years. You can thank him for that. I would have probably won the run if I hadn't. Because it's like the one parallel that has a game over condition. I didn't even think paralogs had game over conditions. Like, I didn't even know paralogs and fates had game over conditions. How many main chapters did you finish? I was on chapter 22, which is the first I've ever gotten on REV Lunatic. And like I said, I probably would have beaten it too if I didn't take this terrible advice. I'd probably have beaten it. I probably would have beaten it. Probably. I don't see what like, yeah, people will say like chapter 25. Oh, don't people usually say chapter 25 is more of a slog than anything? Like, people usually like, the reason people don't like 25, I think, is more just a slog. I came back to a GG. Yeah, again, you can thank the belt for making a suggestion to play like the one paralog in the game that has a game over condition. Like, I don't even know it had a game over condition, because like, what paralogs have a game over condition? I didn't think Fate's paralogs had game over conditions. I lost the. Well, yeah, I mean, I got a game over. That's a run loss. Like, what do you want me to do? I've never played that map before. I played it like once, like 7 years ago, and I wasn't even on Lunatic, so I barely remember it at all. And what I remembered from that map wasn't even on Lunatic, so I didn't even know what the map would actually have on this difficulty. I remember it's a conquest map, so it's a lot harder than. It's a lot harder than Rev. It's a lot harder. A lot of conquest maps are way harder. Like, even conquest paralogs are a lot harder. Like, I've heard that, like, for example, Sigbirth's paralog is like near impossible to do. Like, it just kills your run. And apparently so does Ignatius. Apparently so does Ignatius's. Valoria's is known to be pretty difficult, but I think I could do it. I did have a really good shot. Because REV does not really have... REV has very few game over conditions, if really anything. Is an absolute... Yeah, I mean, even you are saying it, I've not even seen what it's like on Lunatic. So, I would imagine so. Like, the thing is, I could probably beat Valoria's paralog. It's a tough paralog, but I've played it enough at this point that I think I could probably do it. And I really wanted to do it. Which paralog was this? It's the Ignatius one. So that's Benny's son's paralog. And like I said, I have not seen that paralog in like 7 years. So like, give someone who's never played Benny's wife's son. Yeah, pretty much. What's worse about this run was that it wasn't even tainted. Yeah. And it was actually going pretty well. Only 5 deaths until the end. Only 5 deaths. I mean, unless you count, like, Camilla. Did Camilla actually die, or they... No, I don't even think they killed... Did they? I don't think they even killed Camilla. I think the ninjas just immediately took the village. So... I mean, I guess technically Ignatius was a death, but would you even really count that? Ignatius' death pretty much equates to a game over. Yeah, Ignatius' death is pretty much just a game over. Unless you're just like in a really situational spot where you can just fill in that spot immediately. That's the only way it's not a conditional... That's not just equates to a game over. That's the only way. Otherwise, it's just a game over. Fear God. No, that's a name I didn't think I'd see here. But yeah, you came out at a really weird time because I already lost the run. Pretty much, I played a paralog that actually has a game over condition. Looks like it's your turn to do a REV Ironman. You know, I do kind of wonder if the belt was like thinking, oh, well, I can go sabotage the run, then you'll play something else. Nope, I'm gonna play REV again. So if that's what your attempt was, it didn't work. If that's what your attempt was, then it didn't work. Though it does mean I have to play Chapter 19 again. Yeah, that's. I do like Chapter 19, but I also. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I like Chapter 19 and I don't like Chapter 19. Marry Hanoka this time? No. I'm not marrying Hanoka. No, sorry. I'm not interested in Hanoka. Hanoka is not my type. Well, not that my type is. Okay, I probably shouldn't have said that. Because I know Camara's going to use it as ammunition. But, okay, I was trying to make a build. And I don't have any builds. Marry Hana instead? I don't think she'd live long enough. Your types are 14. I was trying to make a Berserker build, okay? I misspoke there. Though, jokes aside, unironically, it probably is better to make it's probably better to make Sakura a maid emblem. I don't even know what that is. We just reclass everyone to maids. You'd only be locked to female units then. Jokes aside, though, Sakura is probably her best class is probably Falco Knight. Like if you want to reclass, it's probably Falco Knight because, I mean that's literally her Heart Seal class. So like she has easy access to it. She can literally just reclass to it immediately. You don't need any supports or anything to do it. She can reclass to it immediately, whenever you want to. And it keeps staff rank, so she can still stay as a healer, just she becomes a flyer, which is really nice. And she can use the Bolt Naginata. I'll catch you next time to restart. Yeah, I don't know when I'm going to restart. I'm not sure when. But... Melita unique dress? What? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Mikoto. Isn't that for the Isn't that for she becomes a priestess? I believe priestess is Mikoto's. That's Mikoto's, right? I think so. The thing that really sucks is how many times you had to delay this stream. Yeah! Yeah, that sucks. And the thing is, I was just going to do chapter 22. I was probably just going to do chapter 22, which I probably would have had a good chance at doing. But I just decided, I was like, you know what? I'm just kind of curious to see it, and then, you know, the belt kind of pressured me into it. I was like, oh, it's easy. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll do it if it's easy. You know? I didn't know that it had a game over condition. Does it even say the condition until you start the map? That's kind of unfair. If that's maybe I missed it, but it didn't even say what the game over condition was until you start the map. That's pretty cruel. That's pretty cruel. That it didn't even, because most it does say that condition. Okay, I guess I wasn't looking then. I don't think it. At least I don't remember it saying that until I started the map. But I guess it would. But I thought you knew. No, I didn't. Like I said, the last time I played this map was like 7 years ago. And that was only one time. That wasn't, you know, I hadn't played this map in ages. And I've only played it once on, like, normal mode or something. I don't remember this map. The only thing I remember about it is that you get Ignatius. That's literally the only thing I remember about it. And I remember not being able to get him for some reason. Which I probably should have used as a sign to just not do this if I didn't know the first time. Yeah, normal mode confirmed. Yeah, like 7 years ago, sure. I'm not gonna deny that. Back then I didn't. Back then I was really bad at Fire Emblem, so you know. This shows all the deaths except for Keaton or Hashiden. That's a pretty funny coincidence, actually. Although, I mean, like, some of them were just accidental. Like, Hana's was purely accidental, you know. Hana's was purely accidental. Nothing else. But I guess at the very least, restarting does mean last time when I played on normal was my first. Cry about it. Cry about it, man. Look, jokes aside, I haven't really played normal on Fire Emblem, and I don't remember the last time I played normal on Fire Emblem. I honestly don't. Probably like FE6 normal or something like that. I don't know. There's probably something like that I played last time. Last time I played Fire Emblem on normal. That's probably the last one I played on normal. Even that would have been a few years ago. And it succeeded. I mean, he wasn't even a berserker, though. But yes, Camaro, you're going to sit through it again. I will make Sakura a berserker again. To make you cope more. To make you cope more. Pretty much, I want to do what I plan to do on this run, but make Rally Percy now. But getting Percy is... I mean, he does give you money. His parallel does give you a lot of money. So that's a plus. Maybe? I don't know. I mean, training up Arthur is a bit of a chore. I won't lie. Wyvern Lord Camilla for Rally Defense. I mean, that's what I did, isn't it? I literally had a Wyvern Lord Camilla that had Rally Defense. She was a really good Camilla, too. That was a really good Camilla. Female Corn for Jacob? Nah, that's overrated. That's overrated. We don't need that. Plus, I can't do Berserker Sakura if I do that. Early promo Arthur for Rally Strength. I don't like early promotion. I know Rally Strength is good, but like I don't like it. No. I don't like rally strength. Well, no, sorry. I do like rally strength, but I don't like early promotion. So, not really sure what to say besides that. Arthur is good for genetics. That is true. Base level 20 promoter, you know it. You know it. And there's no reason to not promote a level 20 in Faith. Faith gives you so much EXP, there's no reason not to. I mean, he's a fun unit, but he's difficult to use. Good to have kids and stepkids I can delegate baby care duties to. Wait, so you have your children raise your other children? Keep Orochi alive to capture some bosses is all I can think of. I don't need bosses. I just need to not do paralogs that kill my run. That's what I need to do. That's the main chunk of advice I should take. Now, I don't know if I'd really use Nyx again. Honestly, like, Nyx is... I will admit, I think she does have her uses, but I think you're just better off... I think, honestly, mage-wise, you're probably just better off just using Hayato. I think Onmyoji is just a better class. Onmyoji is a better class, honestly. Like, Onmyoji is just a traditional sage. It's got staves, it's got magic, and Onmyoji is well, Hayato is also a lot. When you get him pretty early, he's pretty fast. He's probably the best mage in Rev, honestly, and he's like the first mage you get, so you might as well just use him. You know, I think realistically Hayato is probably your best bet, and like I said, he's the first one you get anyway. So there's no reason not to. Hey, Cross. That sounds very confusing. Custody agreements. That sounds like a major headache. That sounds like a major headache to put up with. Sniper Reyna? She even reclass into sniper? Can she even reclass into sniper? I don't. She can? I mean, yeah, I mean, I am thinking about, Reyna is sort of, she's in a spot that, I don't know, I still won't forgive you about the FE6 Ironman. You mean me or him? Because I don't think I've done a full FE6 Ironman. The closest one I did to a full FE6 Ironman on stream was the CMU. Oh, he means me. Okay. Because I'm not sure what he's talking about. I'm not sure what he means, so I assume that, yeah, I guess it's you. You got Rutger killed. I mean, it's not the hardest thing to do. But you need to be in a bad spot to be able to do it. I could definitely see someone killing off Rutger in like Chapter 7 or something, because Chapter 7 is just a nightmare. How's my day? Well, I mean, like, look at my screen. Look at my screen. Okay, no, I'm that's a little dramatic. I mean, I'm fine. It's just the run didn't go the way I hoped. Corrupted files. Yeah, I swear, Cross always has the tendency to just come in at like the most awkward time. You know. I don't know. He has like the tendency to do that, or maybe I don't know. Maybe he like lurks there until things get. I doubt it. He just has really strange timing. Can't wait for more Rev. Yeah. Thank the belt for that. Thank the belt. I probably won this run if I didn't go to this paralog. So yeah, I'm taking this paralog off the list. This paralog, do not go. Put in the yellow tape to say do not enter. But I do want to do the Valoria paralog. I did want to do it this run, and I still think I can do it. Which paralog was it? It was the Ignatius paralog, so Benny's son. If Ironmans were alive, we wouldn't be filled with. Welcome to Feg. Benny's son is not great either. Rare personal. Wait, no, actually his personal seems pretty good. He gets like +2 defensive paired up and +2 damage dealt. If not, I actually kind of like that. I actually kind of like that. But the main reason I was gonna go for him is, well, one, I was just kind of baited into it, but two, jokes aside, since Camilla's his mother, he gets some pretty good skills. Like, he had Savage Blow, or I guess I could have also given him Lunge, which is pretty good. And he's in armor, so, you know, in case like Benny dies or something. Although I guess it's not really worth it if Benny never dies, and it risks killing the run. Just wear with the best pairing for the son to have the perfect defenses and armor unit. I mean, like, the thing is, you could make him even actually, like, I don't know how Ignatius is. He's like the one unit I've never used. I think he would actually not be a bad unit, but is he worth getting? Probably not. Heck, a lot of people could probably argue Valoria is not worth getting. But I do think, like, Valoria's map is actually pretty interesting. It's just very hard. But I think I've figured out the key to it. And the key to it, I would say, is having 2 flyers. Have 2 flyers, like good flyers, not just like random flyers. But have 2 good flyers. I suppose an extra flyer or 2 is always good if you have more. So know what the worst is about the enjoyment. I don't necessarily think so. I think it's like, look, is this character worth getting? Like, Sigbert on Lunatic, no, he's not worth using. He's a worse Xander, and you probably will just end up killing your run. How about Jack Tsubaki? If I ever get a Jack Tsubaki, I never get Jack Tsubakis. My Tsubakis are always garbage. Like, you remember how this one leveled up? That's pretty much how my Tsubakis always level. You know, I know he can be good. Statistically, he should be good. But my Tsubakis are never good. They're always garbage. They never level strength. Yeah, they never level strength. They're 40% strength growth. You should level strength sometimes. Give him strength pairing and you'll do fine. The problem with that logic is that he depends on... You're using 2 slots to make 1 unit good. To make 1 unit serviceable. You're using... which is why I don't like the Tsubaki and Rinka thing. I don't like Tsubaki and Rinka because Rinka is absolutely not worth deploying. She's such a waste to pair up. Just to deploy. And... You know, Tsubaki just need if he just had better strength, you know, because Rinka's not worth fielding. Maybe if Rinka was actually worth fielding, I would be less opposed to it. But she's just so weak. They don't really have the budget for tonic either. That responsibility falls on Meh Dory. Now we'll do the Zama thing. This time we're actually not losing to a sniper because he's so good. Like Midori cannot compete. Midori cannot compete with the Azama. She just can't. Azama's too good. I had to go. My baby's waking up. All right. See you, man. Hopefully next time, not when I have a game over on the screen. But yeah. Yeah. So like I said, next run, what I really want to do, I want to really use Azama. Let's keep Berserker Sakura alive the whole run. And let's get Valoria. So don't get Keaton killed on like turn 3 of his join map. Azama's good though. Good luck waking up his son 3 turns in the paralog. His son? No, you mean his daughter. He doesn't have a son. He has a daughter. I don't know if we'll even be getting his... I don't even know if we'll be getting his daughter. I mean, I know his daughter's good. But I don't think I'll be pairing him up with anyone, so I don't think we'll be getting... Yeah, I don't think we're going to be getting that. Like I said, the mage we're probably using in that run is probably going to be Hayato. Plot twist, trap me, taunt... I'd rather not. That sounds pretty cursed, honestly. But I think that's about it, really. Do a female corn and marry Azama? No. We can't do Berserker Sakura if I play as female corn. It only for some weird. I wish they would let you do it without needing corn to do it. Right, Osama bin Laden, my favorite Fates character. Solio. Screw Berserker Sakura. No, we will make Berserker Sakura, and we will make her work. It's a fun build. It's a fun build. You never know how she's gonna turn out because she's got like 50% growth and everything. Laszlo daughter, I don't like her. I don't like her. Her paralog is fun, but I don't like Soleil. You will screw her, but to make Kama. Yeah, I mean, got the stats of the fighter, but she really needs to level her strength early. She does, but remember, even mine was kind of strength screwed in. She still ended up being pretty alright. So you don't need to get incredibly lucky with her levels. She still ends up being pretty alright, though. Soleil strong. Don't care. I don't really like her. I don't like her design. I don't like her personality. Like I said, I like her paralog, but I don't like Soleil. Plus, you get Laszlo so late in Rev. You get Laszlo really late. There's one little trick to fix bad personalities. Should have let Soleil S-rank female Corin. Nah. Should just not had her personality be that. I think I meant her map boss. Soul, counter magic, and pass. Pretty good. Wait, she has her paralog as a catchable boss with soul, counter magic, and pass. Pass is such a stupid skill. I hate pass, but if you can use the one with pass, then that's amazing. The start button. I mean, true, I guess. Technically, yeah, you're just skipping it, but I'll check. Because if that is the case, but remember, you get Laszlo very late, and you have to get him up to an S rank. That's the reason why, like, Odin, Laszlo, Niles, Perry. Well, I guess Perry doesn't have her own child, but those other three they're not worth it. It's not that the children are bad. They're not bad. They're not bad units. Nina is a good unit. So is Ophelia, but it's just like they're just too much work too late in the game to get. Zahra, huh? I'd forgive grinding support points. Yeah, but I don't really want to do it that late in the game. I don't think it's a good idea to do it that late in the game. Because by then, also you have to remember, paralogs get a lot harder for every chapter you wait. So they get ridiculously hard in Lunatic near endgame. It's not 3 houses or engages. I wish Fates I wish Fates' supports were as fast as 3 houses supports. I really wish they were. Because 3 houses supports were the exact opposite, where it's like you don't even try and then you're already at like an A support between 2 characters. And it's like, how in the world do I already have an A support between you guys? Because in 3 houses it doesn't really matter that much. 3 houses supports, they don't really matter that much that you need a support that fast. But Fates, you kind of do want it because you're trying to get S ranks. And I guess A ranks if you're Corin, you know. But besides that, you know, story lock supports. I mean, 3 Houses sort of does that, but not consistently. 3 Houses does do it, but not very consistently. Support goes to B due to the story reason. Oh no, B plus or stuff like. I actually think it's kind of silly. Oh, I don't necessarily hate it because it does give characters some more support than others, but it's just kind of silly. Like, just let me hit A rank instead of having a B plus. Sort of Zoltan from Dimitri and Felix. Oh yeah, I love that. Just another common Blue Lions W. Just giving you a freaking A rank weapon from getting a support. On hard mode, Zara from Soul Counter Magic. That's good. What is the stats like? Like, even his stats kind of suck. That already sounds pretty good. That already sounds really good. Like, I don't even care about counter magic. It's just solid counter pass. Well, I guess every hero gets soul, right? But pass, that's such a good skill. Are we really gonna drag our fingers of using Orochi to capture some boss? No, we're not. Orochi is not worth using. I don't care what people say. I mean, I guess, yeah, she's comparable to Nyx, but like, I guess, yeah, but she's so slow. Niles is better, but he has the problem that Laszlo has, which is just being so late in the game. Like, Niles isn't a bad unit by any means. He's pretty alright. But, man, he's just so late in the game. Or she's bad. Niles joins. See, the thing is, if Niles joined earlier, he'd be pretty usable. Like, people would probably use him. Because Niles, yeah, he's no Takumi. But no one's Takumi. But, like, Niles isn't bad. He's pretty alright as a unit. It's just he just joined so late at such a low level. That's the problem. That's why capturing units just isn't really a good idea in Rev, because your two options just aren't good. They should have let Shura kidnap. I agree. Shura would have been a lot. Although I guess the reason they didn't do that is because Shura's just got really good bases, so they figured it'd be a little broken. Like, I can see why they wouldn't give Shura it, because it's a little too easy with Shura. He's just so good. I mean, I think you should maybe have to work for your capture unit, but it should be within reason. Like, yeah, you should have to work for them, but it shouldn't be, like, frickin' Niles at level 12 on chapter 17. You know, give me someone who's caught up, but maybe not quite to the point of Shura, because Shura is a little bit overpowered. He's a little overtuned at that point in the game. Like, he could join, like, 5 chapters later, and he'd still be pretty solid. I mean, he'd be more on par with the enemies, rather than just, like, you know, outshine the enemies. But he'd still be, like, you get what I mean, right? Sure would still, you could have him join, like, chapter, 20 or something like that, and he'd still be relatively, like, he's a healer if nothing else. Season 2, the challenge instead of Berserker Sakura, you should train Orochi. But I don't want to train Orochi. Like, I don't want to. It had to be a unit that I actually would be somewhat okay with wanting to train. And I don't really like Orochi. I never really liked Orochi. She doesn't really feel fun to use. Like, I love not being able to double someone and also having like a 50% chance of hitting. I loved it. What a great sensation. You know, like Hayato, like I said, Hayato is just better than Orochi in like every way. You know, Hayato is better than like every mage in that game. He's fast, so you can actually double things. You get him really early, and if you're below the enemy's level, which that can certainly happen, he has an advantage against enemies that he has a lower level than. Like, he's actually got a really good solid start. Captured bosses are just fodder in the end, and there's one strategy we could use for the next Rev run. You will like the magic Hoshiden hag. She's not even a hag. Like, a hag is like an old witch or something, right? Or she's like 25 or something. I don't know how old she is, but she's not even that old. She just, I don't know, like, just, I don't know, like, some units just don't really feel that enjoyable to use, and Orochi is one of those. Like, maybe if this was Birthright, I might use her because Orochi's kind of alright in Birthright, but like, and the reason Orochi's kind of alright in Birthright is because enemies just have like a really good defense and terrible res in that game, so not necessarily doubling isn't the worst thing in the world. I still think she's kind of mid in Birthright though. She gave me 30s. Yeah, maybe she's in her 30s. I could see that. Not really. A hag is a disgruntled old woman. Usually you hear hag associated with an old woman of some sort. And Orochi does not look old. Now, of course, if you're like 15, I guess she is old for you. But she doesn't look that old. She like Kameru said, maybe like 30s. Probably not even late 30s. Probably like early 30s. Probably like 31, 32, if at that. Orochi has a weird lore. She's Mikoto's retainer, but so is Reina, yet Orochi has the support while Reina doesn't. Yeah, it's really weird. I don't know. Maybe Reina was going to have supports, but doesn't now. Looks can be deceiving. Ever heard of Nyx? I still didn't hear a quote. Counter argument. Calling women old makes them humble. That's actually pretty based. Maybe I should just go call more women old. Maybe I should just call more women old, even if they're not old. Lose girlfriend speeder. Yeah, Camaro's gonna call his girlfriend old one of these days. And it's gonna backfire. Counter argument Libra. And I guess looks can be deceiving kind of work. I have. Oh, rip Camaro. He's gonna lose his girlfriend now. It's Jover. She's half a year older. Yeah. Camaro's into MILFs, confirmed. With that being said, I don't really actually have any issues with it. It's just I'm just sort of trolling. Honestly, as much as I know Camaro's not going to believe it, but I actually probably prefer women that are a little bit older. Not like 15 years older, but just like maybe like 2 or 3 years older, than me. Practically a grandma. Yeah. Camaro dates grandmas. That's what he does. That's just what he's all for. He's just all for dating grandmas, This conversation escalated a little different. Yeah, that's what happens when you talk about calling women old, making them humble. You're not a PH art. I mean, he's kind of comparable to PH. Stay away from my granny. Yeah, you really should stay away from mine, considering mine is 6 feet under. So I really hope you don't do anything with my grandma, because that'd be really wrong on many levels. This is gonna look so good on my Twitter feed. So you like Rez and you like posting things on Twitter. Let that add to the list of things that you questionable things that you do. Alright. Don't actually have Twitter. Okay, fair enough. Only wrong opinions from local res man. Prefer my sanity. You say you prefer your sanity, yet you think res is the best stat. Curious. So, I mean, that is what you say, isn't it? In any sense, though, I have a valid reason I swear at. That's what they all say. I have Twitter. I just follow people I like. You have to actually look for trouble on Twitter. That is kind of true, to be honest. That is kind of true. It's just a lot of Western Twitter is just a pile of trouble. and cancer. You want to use Twitter only if you're an artist who posts nice artwork. That's fair. That's fair. But yeah, the people that live on Twitter, yeah, that's sort of see. There's a difference. There's a difference between someone who lives on Twitter, like, you know what I'm talking about, and just someone who's like, yeah, I just like looking up some nice art of characters I like. You know, there's a pretty big difference. Pretty big difference. You like Rez, I like Speed. We aren't the same. Marcus fans be like, I like Movement. Movement is the best stat in Fire Emblem. Man, I mean, as much as I make fun of them, like, yeah, Movement is good, but it's just like, Movement is there's certain units that are made. Yeah, we lost due to a paralog game over. Ignatius's paralog, yeah. I probably would have won the run. But I went to a paralog that apparently has a game over condition, and I didn't realize it had a game over condition, so yeah, and I hadn't played that paralog in like 7 years, so yeah, I guess season 2, Belt played mind game. Yeah, Belt trolled me into doing it. He was like, oh, it's an easy map, I promise. Aid worst stat. I mean, aid can be useful. I wouldn't say it's the worst stat, but it's not even an enemy fighting game, so, you know. They get a pass if movement gain was a level. Thracia fans, unfortunately, get a pass. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I like there's certain okay. I know I've done this rant before, but I genuinely think Runa in Endron, so I genuinely think Runa is like the movement simp bait, because I know people are like, oh, but you just need to wait like 12 chapters for her to get a shining bow. You just need to support her with why should I have to do all this just to make a crappy archer good? Like, I mean, yeah, you're free to do that. You're free to train up whoever you want. But like, people are like, oh my god, guys, she's so worth using. No, she's not. Like, she requires the same amount of investment as like Sophia and FE6. Like I just, that's an argument I just can't get. Oh, I've actually never heard this argument, but I figure some people are sold. Oh, she's got celerity. She's got +2 move. Yeah, +2 move on a crappy archer doesn't make that archer good. Movement simp of Runa, so the person who dumps Torgod. I actually like Tormod. No, I like Tormod. Like, you have that completely wrong. I like Tormod. He's one of my favorite mage in FE9. You have that entirely wrong. I love Tormod. Tormod's great. But the thing is, Tormod's actually decent without needing that move. Like, the extra move is the cherry on top. He doesn't need that extra move, but since he's already a decent unit, that extra move is great. If Runa was already decent to begin with, I'd be all for her having celerity. But it feels like that. Okay, who are we gonna trick and dupe into using this crappy archer? Oh, look, she's got +2 move. Isn't that so good, guys? Look, she's got +2 move. You want that, right? She's a trap for people that think move is everything. That's what she is. I like Ruma, you like Tormod. We ain't the same. Hold up. I already made the joke. But, yeah, I just, you know, I mean, I've been over this argument like 1,000 times. It's just, I just don't get it. Like I said, you're free to use whoever you want, but don't go be like, oh, she's such a good unit. No, she's not. The thing that bothers me most is that it's the same people that are like, Thea's so trash. Well, Thea doesn't require 8 bajillion chapters to be good. I mean, sure, I agree, she does fall off. I will admit that. But, like, she can be good in the first few chapters. Runa she's good in 1 chapter, and then has to wait to be decent in another chapter. Are you going to go for Season 2 Rev or try different? Oh, we're definitely doing Season 2 of Rev. Because I can definitely win this. I'm positive I can win this. Would it be a season 3? Ought to be a season 3. Why season 3? Isn't this season 1? I'm pretty sure this is season 1, not season 2. So it should be the next season. Like the current season would be on now. Like when I start a new run would be season 2, not season 3. Right? Pretty sure it would be. I will say didn't you lose the start? Did I? Did I lose the start? I don't recall. I don't recall losing at the start. If I did, it was like really, really early. Hunting Bow, Shining Bow, and Holy Bow are Runa's saviors. But overall, she needs to be Sports Sham. Yeah, but here's the problem. The Hunting Bow is the only one out of those 3 that you really get early on. I don't know why you have to wait like 12 chapters. Like, no one in any Final Fantasy has to wait like 12 chapters to be good. To get what they need. Like, why do you have to wait like half the game for you to be usable? Why? Why 12 chapters? Why? Just put a Shining Bow. Like, you don't have to give it to her at the beginning. Just like make it like 2 or 3 chapters later. That's all you had to do. You know, just to make it worth using. Colonel capping the belt did earlier. I mean, it's like, oh, she's a mage killer. Yeah, there's also another mage killer called Shay. She's a flyer. And she's good without needing a support. Although she's better with the support, but she doesn't need that support as a lifeline. She's already got something called a magic weapon. You know. Shay is just Runa but done right. Shay is just Runa but done right. I mean, I know one's a Pegasus, the other's an Archer, but still. Like, I see what they're trying to go for, and Shay's just a better version of that. Is literally just that gimmick done right. What's wrong with giving Runa the weird sage? It's literally the same issue as the Shining Bow. It takes 12 chapters after she joins. Why do I have to wait 12? Like, I think that's the problem that people that argue for Runa don't seem to get. This is a unit that you can only get this gimmick on her 12 chapters after getting her. She's well behind by this point. And I know people will be like, oh, she's not that bad. Like, her bases are okay. Yeah, but they're not great. And she's never going to grow that strength unless you're really lucky. Shay, Sham, and William, what good siblings. Like, it's such a mixed bag. An archer with stats like a mage that moves like a cavalier. It's mage, like, the selling point I see of people that defend Runa is that, like, oh, she's a mage killer. There's other units that are mage killers, though. And they don't require anywhere near that as much investment. They just don't. Like, a lot of the things that Runa can brag that she can do, I guarantee you there's like another 2 or 3 units that are much easier to get going. That yeah, if you just really like that sort of gimmick, go for it. You know, I'm not gonna stop people from doing it, but like the people that are like, oh my god, guys, she's so good, I don't get it. I came at the wrong time. Yeah. I played a paralog that actually has a game over condition. I didn't realize that until I started it. And I hadn't played the paralog in like 7 years, so yeah, it didn't really go so well. I mean, it's not doing the 20 stats maximum with the ratio. So I haven't played beyond chapter 2. Yeah, you would be in for an experience then, Kameru. You would be in for an experience. Although I think you've got some of the games spoiled for you anyway, so I don't know. I like how the stream, like, the last hour has just been just staring at a game over screen and just talking. That's kind of funny. But, yeah, yeah, I don't get the argument for that, like, you know, use her if you want. Like, it's the same way, like I said, I compare it with, like, Sophia from FE6. Like, yeah, sure, use her if you want for, like, the fun, like the haha bad unit being good sort of thing, but like when you try to sell it as like there's the difference between someone just saying they want to use Sophia in their FE6 run, and someone saying oh, she's good. I promise you guys. Unironically, Sophia is a great unit. That's when people start to make fun of them because, like, Sophia is by no metrics a good unit. You know, she requires so much investment. Even then, probably gonna be mid at best. Like, her growths are actually pretty good, but you know, they're like for FE6 standards, her growths are actually really good. But except for skill, which is the one that she probably really needs. There's few units I say, wow, you really need more skill, but wow, Sophia really needs more skill. Because her base skill is like 2, and I think her skill growth is like 20 or 30%. She's one of the few units in Fire Emblem that I genuinely think needs more skill. Dark Magic in FE6 is insanely inaccurate, and yeah, she's got no skill. She'll have good magic and pretty alright speed, but she's not gonna hit anything. She's a magic Gonzalez, but without the actual good bases that Gonzalez has. Faith suffers the same skill issue with Stagist and Sorcerers. You mean Strategist? What issues do Strategists really have? I mean, what issues do Strategists have? Aren't Strategists their only issue just that they're glass cannons? I mean, I can't hit. Well, dark magic. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, because no, that's true. Or just anyone in face. Literally any mage in face be like, I can't hit. I think they just took. They just took like when they were designing mages in Faith, they just based it all off of FE6 Sophia, and they're like, you know what? Yeah, let's go make everything have the same hit rate as her. Yeah, you just now realize what he was referencing. William deserved better. William was he was the okay, yeah, I know, I remember. Speaking of black mages, Zerker Odin. Oh god. Yeah, you know, that's actually I've heard of that build before because you can give him like the custom name axe, so he gets even more crit. You make him a berserker, and then you give him the great club. I've heard it can have like 100% crit. Like it has like 100% crit if you give him like the great club or something, which is like it's like a Hoshidan Killer X, but it's not quite like a Killer X. 'Cause it's got even more crit, but it's less accurate. So it truly is the Gonzalez weapon of Gonzalez weapons. It's just very, it's a really gambly weapon. I think you can even give him gamble. I think, you can give, because gamble is a fighter skill. So you give him gamble plus his unique skill, and then I mean it sounds like a really fun build. But I would not do it in Rev. I would not do it in Rev. I mean, I don't even know how you'd set that up. Who would you even marry Odin to get, like... Or I guess you could get, like, an A support with, A plus support with, Arthur, or I guess marry Charlotte. I guess you could do that. So you'd have a Berserker Ophelia? That'd be really strange. I don't know who Odin supports. Berserker Odin, Berserker Sakura. Yeah, I mean, that probably... Like I said, Berserker Sakura probably isn't the best Berserker around. I know that for a fact, but... it's just such a funny build. It's fun. And she can actually use the Bolt Axe pretty well. Berserker Run next season. Berserker Run does sound pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. Berserker Run does sound fun. I won't lie, that does sound like a lot of fun. I do want to try Charlotte out at some point. If I weren't trying to do Berserker Sakura, I would probably use Charlotte, because I've never actually tried Charlotte, and I do want to try her out. Berserker Orochi, that sounds terrible. That sounds terrible. Berserker Sophia. Maybe if they make a remake of FE6 where you can reclass units, or I guess you could play a randomizer. Oh my god. Can you imagine randomized FE6 and you get Sophia as a brigand? Purchasing units from the card shop considered cheating? I would consider it that, yeah. I would consider that cheating, I think. Because you're not really meant to get them, so... You know, like, you don't get them in the main game, so... They're not even DLC, which I guess some people would already consider to be illegitimate anyway. But, yeah, no, Berserker Sophia sounds like... Or, I guess Orochi sounds terrible. Orochi as a Berserker sounds awful. If you do a Berserker run, there are 3 recruitable Berserker bosses. Oh yeah, because you can get the brothers and then... Gazak, I believe? Gazak? Shiro's Prologue. Wait, no, isn't... Okay, I guess not. You don't want to go overboard with FE6 randomizer. Remember Bartha or Armored Reclass Dancer? Oh god. But that wasn't a randomizer, right? That was the CMU, not a randomizer. But yeah, no, Bartha is just... Why would you make Bartha? Bartha's terrible. I wonder if anyone's unironically used Bartha. Like, anyone has actually played FE6 CMU and unironically used Bartha. I wonder. Like consistently on their team. I don't know if you could, because that's just... That doesn't seem workable. I don't know. Gazelka's a fighter, so I guess he could become a Berserker. Yeah, he could. I mean, he definitely could. I mean, like, what else? I guess you could make him a hero, right? But it doesn't really fit him, does it? Gazak doesn't really look like a hero, does he? But I suppose you could make him one. Let's see what else. I want to use the Lina replacement more than dragging my fist in a bucket of nails. I mean, what's her name? What is her name? Not Angelina. What is that girl's name? I don't remember what her name is. But she's kind of... I mean, she's fun to use, but she's very tricky. Is Gibbs' hero? True! Gazak is Gibbs' hero. No, all the way around. Geb is Gazak's hero. Geb is what Gazak aspires to be. Everyone aspires to be Geb. Everyone aspires to be him. Geb is truly the epitome of Fire Emblem Brigands. You just can't hold a candle to that guy. Oh right, her name was Fullmine. Fullmine, the Pegasus Knight. Yeah, Fullmine was fun to use. It's just very difficult to use her because her hit rates were kind of... well, it wasn't necessarily her hit rates. It's just that the game she was in, you gotta be really careful. Jeez, you have fun editing this video. Wait, what? When did I ever edit videos? When did I ever edit my streams? I never edit my streams. I just leave the VODs up. Though I have been considering making a video, but alright. Yeah, that's probably now is a good time to end things off. I mean, the run ended like an hour ago, so we might as well end it off here. So yeah, I guess maybe on Monday season 2 starts, I guess. Yeah, I'm just not gonna do a parallel that kills the stream. That's what we do. But I'm gonna try to do everything that I wanted to do in this run, but do it next time. Monday for the Zerker edition. Well, I mean, we might be using 2 Berserkers or something. I'm not gonna use an armory full of Berserkers, but I might. You know, one thing I've actually looked up, Azama would actually make for a really good Berserker. I mean, I guess that makes sense. He's good as a physical class. So you could do Berserker Azama, or I guess Berserker Mitama. That would also be kind of funny. Although using Mitama is probably not a good idea in Rev because you just get her so late. Life calls. Until next time. Yeah, you keep calling me that. I'm sure it's gonna. It's really gonna pay off, isn't it? Grill the Zerker bosses. Yeah, I don't really want to use the. I don't really want to use the capture units because they're kind of crap. But all right, the best run ever. I will try to make it even more memey somehow. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but I'm gonna figure out a way. I guess. I'll see you guys on Monday.